Hey, Paul here for Retro Gaming Arts, and I haven't done a pickups video in a while because I haven't picked up that much stuff, but it's been a while now, and the reason why I haven't picked up much stuff, I've been repairing a lot of consoles for people and modding and doing all these modded consoles for people and setting up just so much stuff. And so some of the things I've picked up have been just some bigger items that I've been in search of for quite some time. Literally physically bigger, and bigger items as in harder to find and more sought after. So let's go take a look at all of them. So this is the Akura box from Berhard Bros, where they make all sorts of Dreamcast VGA, DVI, HDMI boxes. It's pretty much, it pulls the VGA and the RGB signal from the Dreamcast port and then puts it into a board, then converts it to HDMI. And it's really cool. It has built-in scanliner features, so this switch will turn scan lines on and off. The second one will be the width of the scan lines. The third one is the number of scan lines, even or odd. And then the fourth one is RGB or VGA. So build quality on this is absolutely excellent. I've had a VGA modded Dreamcast for quite some time, but this just makes it a lot easier, and now I can record Dreamcast footage because I didn't have a way to record the VGA signal. So this is awesome. So we're going to be getting a lot of Dreamcast style videos in the future as well. This was the last game I needed to have every Squaresoft and SQUARE-ENIX PS2 game. It's dirt cheap because it's relatively terrible. It's like a cell phone game, so that's the reason why it was the last one that I picked up for that whole thing. But now that I have it, I have all of them for PS2, and I'm still working on my PS1 collection for Squaresoft SQUARE-ENIX, which I grabbed Brave Fencer Musashi, which I had the disc for, but I didn't have the case or the demo disc. Now I have the case, the demo disc, the whole thing, and I'm only missing Einhander for PS1, and then I'll have every Squaresoft, SQUARE-ENIX, PS1, and PS2 game. I actually did a video about my collection on Squaresoft, SQUARE-ENIX so far, so that's almost done. And Vanguard Bandits, Working Designs games. I actually got this and Brave Fencer Musashi from Alan, so thank you, Alan, for hooking me up with those. And then I love Working Designs. Excellent games. It's a strategy tactical RPG like Final Fantasy Tactics. Got some random beat 'em up for Xbox because I was thinking it was going to be like maybe it's going to be like Final Fight but newer, or maybe it's going to be like God Hand but newer. I wasn't sure, but either way, whatever it is, grabbed it. Capcom Xbox beat 'em up. It's got to be because it's called Beatdown. And as I said, Working Designs, we got Magic Knight Rayearth on the Saturn. I don't even have to say anything. TurboGrafx. Yeah. So this is actually awesome. I did a bunch of repairs and mods for my buddy Mark, and he had a TurboGrafx and he said it was broken. And throughout like the whole thing of me fixing his consoles and modding his consoles, he was pretty much just like, hey, do you want that TurboGrafx? Just keep it. And I was like, oh my god, I have a TurboGrafx. So thank you so much to Mark for that. And I've actually RGB modded it and LED modded it as well. So that's pretty cool. You got a Sega Genesis port right there, so I can use my Sega Genesis Model 1 RGB cables to play the TurboGrafx. And it's really cool, and George actually sent me the chip to mod it, and then I had a bunch of help from people working on this, so we got TurboGrafx videos coming in the future as well. And I'm just very happy and very thankful for all the people that helped make this happen for me. I had a lot of people played roles in helping me figure out what was wrong with it, helping me do the mod, because I never had a TurboGrafx before, so I don't know this particularly well. I feel now I know it's a lot better than I did before, and there was a lot of people that played roles in making this happen for me, so I'm very, very thankful for that, and that is awesome. Now I just need to know what games to play for it. So I got these Neo Geo Pocket Color battery covers from an eBay seller. They make a whole bunch of different ones. They're like $6, and the reason why I didn't have battery covers for this is actually a really good story, believe it or not. And I think I'm going to even make a video telling that story because it's that unique or that different. So I know, right? How come you don't have battery covers is a good story? I swear. So these are actually really cool. So I don't, you know, you don't get them in the exact color, but it's better than nothing. So, and they snip in, they click in, they work fine. So I actually recommend those because I'd rather have these than none at all. And especially with the Neo Geo Pocket Color being hard to find battery covers for, because I looked for a long time and I couldn't find it. So it's a good addition and solution. And then the last thing, when I said bigger, this is what I meant. The Steel Battalion controller. I also have the foot pedal for it as well. That Steel Battalion controller is just so big, I don't even know where to put it. And that's why I keep it on top of that shelf over there. And the foot pedals are actually on the floor somewhere, so it's massive, but it's crazy to play that thing and how much stuff. We actually brought it to a LAN center and hooked it up there to let as many people demo it as possible so they could experience it. I've been trying to get as many people as possible to come over to play it so they can experience it, because it's a mech simulator. I've had the game for quite some time. I got that from my buddy John years ago. So, but man, oh man, the turbo graphics, thank you to everybody who helped make that possible. I really appreciate all the help I got with that. And just for Mark being like, here, you know, just keep that turbo graphics, like whatever. Like, who does that? So I'm very happy for all these things, and thank you guys very, very much for watching, and stay tuned for videos about a lot of these things in the future.